Tell me this, ladies. Have you ever walked into a room, said absolutely nothing, and still felt everyone's energy shift toward you? Not because of what you were wearing, not because of your looks, but because your presence silently whispered, "I know more than you think." That right there is the terrifying power of a Sigma female's intelligence. Welcome, ladies, to a space where we don't dim our light just to make others comfortable. Today, we're diving deep into 12 reasons why your intelligence, your calm, calculated, and quietly lethal mind, absolutely terrifies people. So if you've ever been told you're too intense, too serious, or too mysterious, you're exactly where you need to be. And before we get into it, hit that subscribe button, because around here, we don't chase validation, we attract respect. Now let's get into the real reason they whisper your name when you leave the room. Number 1. Her silence speaks louder than words. You ever notice how people get uncomfortable when you don't rush to fill the silence? That's because your silence isn't empty, it's loaded. Sigma females think before they speak. They don't blurt things out just to sound smart or win attention. They calculate, they observe, they listen. While everyone else is showing off, the Sigma woman sits back like a chess player, analyzing every move before she makes hers. And when she finally speaks, every word hits. Sharp, deliberate, undeniable. People aren't used to that kind of control, and that's exactly why your silence scares them. Number 2. She sees through people instantly. You ever look at someone and just know what game they're playing? That's your intuition, sharpened by intelligence. Sigma females don't need to be told twice. They pick up on tone, body language, micro-expressions, and can decode a person's real intentions before the person even finishes talking. It's terrifying for manipulators and pretenders, because you can't gaslight someone who already read your mind 5 minutes ago. She's the kind of woman who smiles politely while mentally undressing your lies. And that, my friend, is what makes her intelligence so lethal. Number 3. She doesn't follow trends, she predicts them. While most people are desperate to fit in, Sigma females quietly watch what everyone else is doing, then go left. She's not scrolling for validation. She's observing patterns, sensing shifts, seeing the bigger picture. By the time a new trend hits mainstream, she's already bored of it. She was 2 steps ahead when everyone else was still asking, "Wait, what's going on?" That kind of foresight, seeing what others can't yet see, isn't just intelligence, it's vision, and it's why the world is always trying to catch up to her. Number 4. She uses emotions strategically, not impulsively. Let's get real. Emotional intelligence is one of her deadliest weapons. Sigma females feel deeply, but they don't react impulsively. They channel emotion into understanding, planning, and execution. When she's angry, she doesn't explode, she observes. When she's hurt, she doesn't beg, she withdraws. People think she's cold, but they couldn't be more wrong. She's just mastered the art of emotional discipline, a level of control that's both intimidating and awe-inspiring. Because when you can't be emotionally manipulated, you become uncontrollable. Number 5. She can be alone, and actually loves it. Here's where she really separates herself from the crowd. She doesn't fear solitude, she feeds off it. While most people can't stand being alone with their own thoughts, Sigma females thrive in their solitude. That's where they recharge, plan, and evolve. It's where they sharpen their edge while the rest of the world dulls theirs with distraction. Her peace isn't quiet because she's lonely. It's quiet because she's focused. And that's why people envy her calm. Because deep down, they wish they were that strong alone. Number 6. She doesn't argue, she outsmarts. Ever seen someone try to pick a fight with a Sigma female? It's like watching a fly hit a glass window over and over. She doesn't waste energy proving her point. She demonstrates it. Her logic is razor sharp. Her timing? Impeccable. She knows exactly when to speak and when to let someone expose their own ignorance. And the best part? She can destroy an entire argument with just one quiet sentence. Not because she wants to win, but because she already knows she's right. Number 7. Her standards are like Fort Knox. This one right here terrifies people the most because you can't buy, fake, or charm your way into a Sigma female's world. She doesn't settle. She doesn't chase. She chooses. She knows her worth to the decimal point. And that makes people nervous, especially those who depend on others' approval. She's not impressed by titles, money, or fake confidence. She's impressed by authenticity, effort, and consistency. Her intelligence protects her like armor, and only those who match her energy get to step inside her gates. Number 8. She questions everything. The Sigma female doesn't just accept things because that's how it's always been. She questions everything. Rules, expectations, traditions. Nothing escapes her scrutiny. She doesn't rebel for attention. She challenges for understanding. And that's what threatens the system, because people in power rely on blind obedience. But she doesn't do blind. She does truth. Her intelligence refuses to be spoon-fed. She prefers to cook her own thoughts and serve them spicy. Number 9. She reads energy better than words. Some people talk for hours and say nothing. A Sigma female can say nothing and tell you everything. Her intelligence isn't just logical, it's energetic. She reads moods, frequencies, and intentions like a second language. She knows when someone's being fake, when something's off, when a room's energy shifts. And she'll act accordingly, without needing to explain why. That level of perception makes others uncomfortable, because they can't hide from someone who sees through their energy. It's not magic. It's awareness. Number 10. She's calm in chaos. When everything's falling apart, the Sigma female is the one standing still. Unbothered. Focused. Her intelligence gives her perspective. While others panic, she's already analyzing solutions. People often mistake her calm for detachment. But in reality, it's her secret weapon. She's the eye of the storm. Still, powerful, and completely in control. And that composure? It terrifies those who thrive on drama. Because no matter what happens, you can't shake a woman who knows exactly who she is. Number 11. She never competes. She dominates quietly. This one stings. While others fight for attention, the Sigma female just moves differently. She doesn't need to announce her wins. Her results do the talking. Her intelligence isn't loud. It's lethal. She'll outthink, outwork, and outgrow her competition without ever stepping into the same race. She's not trying to be better than others. She's focused on being unrecognizable compared to who she was last year. And that silent dominance? It terrifies people who need validation to feel valuable. Number 12. Her presence forces people to reflect. The scariest thing about the Sigma female's intelligence isn't what she does. It's what she makes others feel. Her presence acts like a mirror. People see themselves clearly around her, sometimes for the first time. She doesn't have to call out insecurities. Her calm confidence exposes them. She doesn't need to say, "I'm better." Her energy simply reminds people where they're lacking. That's why she's both admired and feared, because being around her means you can't fake your own growth anymore. Her intelligence forces elevation, and only the strong can stand next to that kind of brilliance without crumbling. Ladies, understand this. Your intelligence isn't intimidating because it's too much. It's intimidating because it's real. You don't need to shrink your light to make others comfortable. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to unsettle, to awaken, to lead. So the next time someone calls you too intense, too smart, or too hard to read, Smile, because they just confirm that your power is showing. You are the calm storm, the quiet brilliance, the mind that moves mountains while the world is still gossiping about pebbles. And that, my ladies, is what makes you truly terrifying. If this spoke to your soul, don't forget to subscribe, because this is where Sigma women rise together. Having said this, stay powerful, stay unpredictable, and never apologize for being too intelligent for their comfort.